Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos
Santos
à
are
partida de hoje.
utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Santos must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Guimaraes. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe is flagged offside. And this is Shevchenko. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rice. He's having a hit! Not a bad try by any means.
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Can he get it through? He is through, and the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal is onto this. Rice plays it through. That is good alertness. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rafinha. Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
No goals as yet. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Santos are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior, and a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Serginho looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Can he finish? And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Shevchenko. Hazard. And there's the shot! And he scores! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better.
Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post. Rafinha, that pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Shevchenko. Messi, he's got away. Plenty to aim at here. Messi! And he's there to belt it away. Hazard. And this is Shevchenko. Serginho. And it's Guimaraes. For Rice. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely shaped ball. Big chance! Goal! And they get themselves in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. That's the keeper's ball. The final seconds now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. And the finish! There's a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. And that is all they have time for. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So straight into the second half. Vinicius. Chance! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
That's good running with the ball. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Shevchenko. That's gone loose. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's in plenty of space here. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shevchenko. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Not a hint of offside here. Played with speed from back to front. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, that's been intercepted. Sabani. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Hazard. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's on it, can he get away? Hazard. Bruno Guimaraes. Serginho has created one goal already. Oh, that is asking, shot a goal! And a neat finish! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Liverpool leading now. Tries to play it through. Rice. Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. For Rice. And it's Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate, cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that was never going to make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior wants to run onto this. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Liverpool really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Serginho makes the interception. And this is Shevchenko. He's found a way through. And he's in. Goes for a shot! It's in! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolute shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And it's been taken short. Serginho. Van Dijk. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot could be on. Rice. And that's it. Santos are going up. It is the point they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Santos can really think about enjoying their prize now.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Santos get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi gets it clear. Looking to play him in. Rice. Azar. Shevchenko. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barcola. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Santos with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Serginho. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Serginho picks it up from the goal kick. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Into the channel, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good ball, good take. He is through here. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good ball! And that is well cleared. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's on his own! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Messi! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Now it's Bock. Shoots! Goal! Santos! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Santos have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Tries to pass it through. Look at decent chance! Brilliant from Shevchenko! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's...
Barcola! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Neuer claims comfortably. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. That's good play. And this is Messi. Santos have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he's straight offside. He's not got that quite right. And the ball is out of play. Rice is there, and he can pick it up. Right, Shevchenko. Now it's Kane. Shevchenko. He's on it. Can he get away? And here's Shevchenko. Yamal. And he's there to get it away. Now this could be a chance. Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rice, spread it left. Threads one in. Oh, good. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Santos have their third corner. Shevchenko. Now it's Rice. And now they can spring out of defence. And he shoots! It's good chance here! Oh, he's been caught on it, and he's following up! Rice. And they win it back again. And here's Barcola.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. Pacho. This is a promising build-up. Looking for a runner. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Rice. Yamal. Here comes the cross. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A finish of great intelligence. And that is all they have time for. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Santos absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Santos, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 27,
get things going again.
El dorsal 18, el dorsal 4.
Hazard conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through.
El dorsal 23.
Real chance! And that's a tiny finish. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So could they be onto something here? And he can thump it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a little off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane. Messi. Rice. Now it's Barcola. He won't be happy with that one. Barcola. Now it's Haaland. That's been slipped through. And this is Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Almost an hour gone. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that could set him on his way. He's shifted, chance! Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Dijk. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rice. Rice. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's worked it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Yamal. Rice. Azar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rice. Chance! And he's stuck it away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi.
Barcelona now just needing one.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can he finish?
Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mohamed Salah looking to receive it in space. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, shot, surely! And that's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That was a given, it always was.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Santos go up by 2, takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's put paid to the danger. Crosses it in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Hazard. Oh, that was vital. And the shot! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Santos visibly comfortable. He's gone for goal! Just too high. Rice gets over and intercepts. Mbappe taken back almost at once. Can he get on the end of this? It's Salah! It's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rice. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, what can they come up with here? Oh, impressive strike. Diaz. That pass isn't the best. Nicely shaped ball. Oh no, what has happened? He's had a shot! And there goes the final whistle. Santos really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Santos definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam
The
bem-vindos.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in a great position here. De Jong. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Koundé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Shevchenko, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he is deftly away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pogba gets it away. Koundé, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Rice. And he's picked out the run. Pass is just off target.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that's been won straight back. Pogba. Burmo. Burmo stood his ground strongly. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, well measured.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And it's Serginho. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Modric has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. He's having a shot! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal come?
Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Obama! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. Rice. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Burmo. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tacho cuts it out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe is onto this. Modric. It's Vinicius Junior. Pogba, great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Burmo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. Mbappe. Burmo. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. No way through there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now this could be a chance. Oh, just a kick. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa
Santos
14.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Camisa 15.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Camisa 13.
And it's Olmo.
Camisa
Pinches
8.
it off him.
Camisa 18.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
60 minutes played.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Serginho. Santos are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Burmo. Tacho does really well there, he is strong. Rice, and he cuts out the supply. Dani Olmo. Vinicius Junior. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. But Burmo. Oh, he's had a shot! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, he's burst through! Can he get it through? Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Foot in. Oh, this looks sharp. Passes short and sharp.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Raya sends that a long way. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He plays one through. Shot a goal! And a neat finish! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
They may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Camisa 20. Camisa 22.
Van Dijk.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 12.
And it's Koundé.
Camisa
Oh no, this
21.
does not look good.
Camisa
Mbappe. And it's made its great chance. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Rooney, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Now it's Rice. Milan have a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Rice. He'll try from distance! And that is as much as we have time for. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos.
So bring it
à
on.
partida
Hype,
de hoje.
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him.
There's the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And we have our very first corner. Sneijder goes short. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Santos are looking to go forward now. Tonali gets into a good position. Manchester United with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But they've got it again. And it's Tonali.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Barcola. And he's got Barcola! Loose. And Shevchenko! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm going to go harsh, Peter, but I just...
Barcola! And that's it! And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos
So bring it on.
à partida
Hype,
de hoje.
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That pass isn't the best. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal. Shevchenko. Chance here to counter. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Santos leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And this is Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! A finish right from the top draw! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Santos, can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Bellingham. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Azar. Looking tidy in possession here. Modric. And now the breakaway. And Fernandez. Oh, super find. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Messi. Hazard. Looking for the run. Nicely worked. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
3-0, and things are starting. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's going to go a long way. Modric.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bellingham. Azar. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi's cross. Cleared away. And we have our very first corner. Rice with the short one. And it's Serginho. There's the shot! Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Guardiola. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's got away. Threads one in. Played into the box. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Messi. Shevchenko. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. And here's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Messi stood his ground strongly. And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's bad. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
That is the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Santos have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Back on the way then. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pacho. Van Dijk. Shevchenko could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's...
And a chance! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Guardiola. Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. Messi charging forward. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Senesi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. Shot, surely! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Hazard. Well, played right into his path. He has found a way through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Hazard. Pacho. Rice. Turns back here, probably the best option. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, this does not look good. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pacho and Serginho. Pacho, and he's intervened well there. Here's a sharp little ball here. Messi, and that's another good win of the ball. Pacho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kunde. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Shevchenko, looking to play him in. Oh, super ball! He's found a way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Santos presented with a golden opportunity here. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This further to improve their cause. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Bellingham. Plenty on that.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Fernandez. That has not gone well. Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
out of that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Vardiol. Can he get it through? Now it's Royce. He's shifting through the gears here. Royce had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Serginho. And it's Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Rice. Shevchenko. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cleared without hesitation. Takes on his marker. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's on it. Can he get away? And he is. And the shot! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did